In the United States, you are told procrastination means you lack discipline. But that's not what's happening. You sit down to work and something inside you quietly resists, not loudly, not dramatically, just enough to pull you away. What if that resistance is your brain trying to protect you? And here's the trigger most people miss. You are not avoiding the task. You are avoiding how the task makes you feel. If your mind keeps working against you, it's usually trying to protect you. By the end of this video, you will understand why procrastination feels automatic, why American life quietly amplifies it, and how a small shift can break the loop without forcing discipline. You open your laptop, the task is clear, but something feels off. A slightly pressure in your chest, a little tension, maybe doubt, nothing extreme, but enough. This is where it starts. Your brain doesn't evaluate the task logically, it evaluates how it feels. And if the feeling is uncomfortable, your brain flags the task as threat. In the US work culture, everything is tied to performance, deadlines, reviews, promotions, identity. So even simple tasks carry hidden weight. Your brain turns effort into emotional risk. Now the amygdala, your threat detector, activates, not because you are in danger, but because you might feel something unpleasant, and your prefrontal cortex, the part that plans and acts, struggles to override it in that moment. So you hesitate, you switch tasks, check your phone, open another tab, organize something small, and you feel better, just a little. That small relief matters more than you think. Relief is reward that trains procrastination. According to research often discussed by Stanford University and psychologists like Andrew Huberman, your brain learns from emotional outcomes, not intentions. So when avoidance reduces discomfort, your brain encodes that as success. Do it a few times and it becomes a loop. You are not choosing to procrastinate, your brain is learning to escape faster. Now layer in modern American life. Constant comparison, career pressure, the idea that your output defines your worth. You are not just doing a task, you are providing something. So your brain starts asking, what if I fail? What if this isn't good enough? What if this says something about me? The task becomes emotional exposure, and your brain reacts the only way it knows how. Avoid. Not because you are weak, but because your system is overloaded. This is where it gets subtle. Procrastination doesn't always look like avoidance. Sometimes it looks like perfectionism. You delay starting because it has to be right. Perfectionism is fear trying to stay in control. Other times it looks productive, cleaning, planning, researching, feels responsible, but it avoids real risk. Your brain chooses safe effort over meaningful effort. If this feels familiar, just notice it, not to fix it, just to see it more clearly. Here's the shift most people don't expect. You don't break procrastination by fixing discipline. You break it by changing how your brain experiences the start. Right now, your brain associates starting with discomfort, so it resists. But if you reduce the size of the start, something changes. Open the file, write one line, work for 2 minutes. That's it. Action lowers emotional resistance faster than thinking does. Because once you begin, your brain updates its prediction. This isn't as bad as I thought, and that pressure drops. Another shift. Name what you feel. I feel overwhelmed. I feel unsure. When you name the emotion, you reduce its intensity because now it's something you see, not something controlling you. So procrastination isn't discipline failure, it's protection pattern. Your brain is trying to keep you emotionally safe in an environment that constantly triggers evaluation and pressure. The problem isn't the task, it's the meaning your brain attaches to it. And once you see that, the loop starts to lose its power. Next time you feel that resistance, don't ask, why am I so lazy? Ask, what is my brain trying to protect me from right now? Because nothing is wrong with you. Your brain is doing its job in a world that keeps asking more from it than it was built for.